Yo, what's hood? What's good? What's going on your side of town, man? You already know what it is. It's another marvelous Monday here in the virtual man cave entertainment. And you know what it is on a Monday, God? It is D Rigga presents Moments with You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, we
yo,
knew
Jeff,
you wasn't gonna do
we,
it,
we, we
Jeff.
knew you wasn't ready
Yeah,
for
you
it, Jeff.
don't
So
know
we're
what
gonna
you
give you
I
a
doing.
wasn't
pass.
ready, you know what?
It's all
Do
good.
it
So,
again.
ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, to the podcast, to the platform. The God MC himself, the one and only son, Big Jeff, yo. You know what I mean?
Jeff
You know what I mean?
Rowe.
What's good? Jeff Rowe, you know what I
What
mean?
up? What up?
But before we give the well-due introduction, we just want to play a quick video of yours that you know what I'm saying, that you got, one of the quick videos that we had. We just, as always, love to promote and love to push forward what we got going on and what our peoples be doing, son. So without further ado, we're gonna play the video and you break it down a little bit what you got going on and let the people know where they can find you at.
All right. So, oh yeah. So that's that the Instagram, J.Pro818, and right there, just to respect, like just just advertise artwork, advertising my shirts. You know what I have for sale, rather than just putting pictures up of the shirts. So I figured, let me do a little video with them, and then show the shirt at the same time, make it a little more entertaining. You know,
That's what's up.
when you look at a product or something that I was trying to produce.
Nah, that's dope. And we just want to say that we just want to let the people know that you did the video yourself, you know what I'm saying? So if you need any cartoon video production, you know what I'm saying, hit the bro up, you know what I'm saying? He told you where to find him on Instagram.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'll see
saying?
what I
Dollars
can
make
do for a
sense, man. We
nominal
all
fee.
get paid, you know?
Yeah.
So speaking of dollars getting paid and enough makes sense, man. You know we got to pay the bills before we get into what we do, kids. So you see the cash app down below. You see the $ virtual man cave. We always need those donations. I still got a cracked computer screen. I'm grateful and thankful that my computer's working tonight. It's not tripping, you know. But yeah, listen, if you send a $30 donation, you see the hat that I'm rocking. You see the hat that got the virtual man cave script logo on it. $30. You get your own colorway. You let us know where you at. You hit us up in the description, address, location, all that other fly stuff. There goes the other logo. You know what I'm saying? The VM with the apple. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hit us with your location, the name, address, all that fly stuff. $30 donations. We send it out to you, free shipping and handling, yo. Now that we got the bills out the way, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man, what's good, bro? How you week?
Hey,
How
Yeah,
you week?
hey.
it's a rough Monday in the DMV. Over here being distracted by this finals basketball over here, but we got things to do over here. I'm kind of
Okay.
excited. I got my man Jeff here, my brother and all. Come up here. We're gonna talk some business, have some fun, spread it out.
And when Unc say his brother, he don't mean his brother because it's his, like I'm his brother. He mean his brother because that's really his brother. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
My brother. That's my brother.
he ain't saying it because it's skin folk. He's saying it because it's really kin folk. You know what I mean? Shoot, we all brothers in here. They share the same DNA. They
That's
Yeah.
bloodline
right.
is real.
I don't even call my partners homeboy no more. I don't reference them as homeboys. I reference them. Those are my brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fam, straight fam.
it's
Everything is
fam.
fam now. Yep, that's good.
It's
But now we trying to do it. I say Jeff's out in Southern California. He's out there in the valley. Well,
oh, he out
actually
there
not
where
the
it never
valley.
rains.
That's Santa
It
Clarita
never
still, right,
rains in
Jeff?
Southern California. They tell me.
Only in
Hey,
California.
yeah. So
Okay.
we trying to go coast to coast with it. Hey, who's this? Sanders. Hey, how you doing out there?
You know what I'm saying? They were saying hello, then they were saying goodbye. You know, that's what they do.
They get in and out with it.
You know,
That's
they
cool.
quick. We appreciate that. But yo, Uncle man, who you got? What'd you do this weekend, bro?
Well, I mean, I Jeff and I actually had the same thing. We both had our sons graduating this week. Well,
Oh, congratulations to the young
at the end
king.
of the month, yeah. So we both got our sons out of high school, which is a great thing. And
That's what's up.
it's on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Okay.
That was the big thing. That was the biggest thing. So and
So Jeff,
now
man, what
next is
anything
the
anything
birthdays.
besides your son's graduation popped off this weekend for you, Brody?
No, nothing different. Same old stuff. Go cigar lounge after work on Fridays. Watch the games. Kick it. Like whatever happens, happens. And no, so nothing special. Nothing special.
So all right, so you
We
are you a cigar connoisseur, man? Like
You
you know your
know,
a thing or two about cigars?
I'm becoming one. I'm trying to. I'm becoming one. I'm about 6 years in.
Oh,
Uh,
6 years. You
I'm
ain't
six
no
years.
newbie.
I'm 6 years in. This past 2 years, I, yeah, I'm getting there. You know what I mean? I'm
So
still. I'm not a full G yet. I think I'm kind of a G. I'm not an OG
listen,
yet on
6 years.
cigars.
6 years, you got a G. 6 years
You know
in,
what
you
I'm saying?
got a
I'm just a
G.
G. I'm not an OG on cigars yet. But I
Okay.
know what I like. I know some names.
So
I understand
so
what
what's the
happened.
difference? What's the difference in different like cigars and stuff from speaking for somebody who don't know anything about them? Like
What's
what's
the
the difference between the aromatics and how they, you know, I don't know, like what makes one $60, what makes one $30, what makes one
that,
$100.
there you go. That's the question. That's what makes you an OG, and then me still being a G, because I've had inadvertently bought an $80 one before. That was not the plan, and it just honestly, I didn't feel like $80 more. Actually, I felt $80 less, but the cigar didn't. I didn't notice the $80. I swear. I mean, I noticed how
I
smooth.
don't know. Hey, yo, I
But
look
they
here.
got
It's hard
smooth
for me to buy an $80
$15.
blunt. I don't know about an $80 cigar, yo. That's crazy
That
business.
wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan. I was at the spot, and that's what happened.
You
He
just
was
picked
at the
it up.
spot.
You just happened to
Nah.
pick it up and cut it, Jeff.
No, it was in Santa Monica at one of my other brothers Bob's. He frequents this
Bob,
spot,
yeah, yeah.
and Bob really into it, and it's a real classy little joint. And the owner, he liked me, so he put me on. And when I
He
asked
ain't
him
like
what
you
was
that
my
much. He
bill,
give you a
because we was
discount on that
drinking.
$80 cigar.
Yeah, I paid for it. Hey man, I wanted to run up out of there. I can't lie. I was like, $80, man. I was driving home thinking about that $80 cigar, man. It was crazy. But you know what? I'm into finer things. I'm into, I appreciated the fact that I didn't put the $80 on the cigar. I didn't even put the dollar amount on the good time I
That was
had.
the
So
experience. Yeah, it was an
yeah,
$80 experience, chilling with the homies, chilling with the Brodies. You
all
know
of
what I'm
that.
saying? The vibe,
Yeah,
the contact,
made
the
new
atmosphere.
friends. I made new friends.
Yeah,
Niggas
Yeah.
still say,
nah,
damn, that
that's
was
what's up.
$80 though.
So I'm not gonna lie. Normally I play golf on the weekends. I try to get my golf in a lot. I try to get 36 in at least, at least in one day. I play 36 in one day and be happy. But I had the fortunate pleasure of going to one of the kids I mentor on my basketball team. He graduated from high school.
Oh,
I've
nice.
been rocking with him. I've been rocking with him since like seventh grade. He been on the team with me. So to see him graduate high school and for him to give me and the other coach a call like, yo, coaches, I know y'all coming up to my graduation, right? I was like, yeah, I'm there. So just to see him, just to get the invite, and just for him to be like, yo, I appreciate y'all. Like, nah, bro, I appreciate you for the invite, man. Like, this is the testimony of your parents, and your parents trusted us to coach you, to guide you, to mentor you, you know what I'm saying, to keep you on the straight and narrow. You did your thing. You know what I mean? So yo,
Yeah,
that's what's
Yeah,
up, man. I'm proud of you. Now he's on his way to Wake Forest Community College, yo.
that's good. That gotta go somewhere. That's good.
Hey
yeah,
man.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
I
There you
told him,
go.
yo, man, you smart, bro. Are you real
So with
smart?
the so with the cigar, with the cigar, Jamal, if you was gonna start smoking a cigar with me, I would get you I would get you one of those what they I guess is called infused. You know, I would get you like an infused cigar that tastes like something. You know.
They got them
Okay.
now.
Oh, they have a lot. Yeah, yeah. Some of the little stuck-up cigar caps, they don't in cigar lounges. They don't want to smell the
Right, 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 right.
petite smelling. But that's what the introducing and stuff. It's almost like when you're drinking. You first start drinking alcohol, and then you got the little what is it? Whatever it might be, Long Island's or mojitos or something tasty. And then
Right.
you
Gotcha.
go up, right? Then you go to your Hennessy's, your tequilas, and
Then you
your
ease up and then you ease into it. Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so right. So if you already grown with your drinking, like if you made it to whiskey, you right there. You have to set right there with the cigar. You
Okay.
know, all it is
Okay.
with me, I just taking the experience of like I'm grown and it's cool and it's kick back. You know, I don't really feel like I'm a
See,
smoker or nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. Um, I just started playing golf a couple of months ago, right? And when I say a couple of months ago, I say it's been about 8, 9 months now. It's been about close to nine months, coming up on 10, you know. And it's a wonderful game. I'm addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? Your brother can tell you all I do is talk about golf, man. Got my stance, got my clubs. I'm about to get me a new golf bag. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Buy
yeah,
me some new golf shoes and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother, rabbit hole I don't want to jump doan right now.
yeah. Why not?
But
Why not? Like I'm
I
like that with
wanna
fishing. I'm like that with
yeah, I
fishing.
want to try
See,
I want to
that's
try
what I'm
new
saying. Yeah,
experience
yeah.
and just
Everybody
go to
got one.
cigar lounge. You know what I'm saying? Just try new things, man.
Yeah, like
So
with
that's
fishing. I didn't get scared to buy no hell of equipment, so I bought hell of equipment and raised my experience up. I mean, yeah, my experience in fishing all the time. So
That's all it is too. Like
yeah,
this, I feel like, especially if it's something that you're finding joy in doing, you gotta. I mean, I've learned now. You got to spend a little bit to
oh
get
yeah,
into it a little bit. There's some
yeah.
stuff that you just got to purchase
Cause I'm gonna
in
be
order
real
to
with you.
do it. Cause
I got a
like I
four
said, Jay,
wheel.
I done went through the clubs. Jeff knows we like fishing. I got my gear. We got gear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get a chance to usually go through other stuff. Same thing like when we used to play ball. We used to have short shoes, balls, everything. You just if you're gonna do something, you got to go all the way with it. So
Yep. Cause
it is
best
what it
believe
is
oh,
with
you should. You
sports.
don't got to. You should. If you don't,
you
then
should.
then,
Well,
then
you know
that's
what I'm
how them
saying.
results.
Like
That's how them results
that's
gonna
where I
be. Where
got
them
my full
results are.
experience
You
with it.
gotta
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
just
invest in good quality equipment for your hobbies. You know what I'm
it's
saying? Like
more
if
than
this is your
equipment though.
hobby,
It's like equipment don't make you got to go out there and do what you
no,
got
you
to
got to go
do.
out there and do it,
Yeah,
but
you got to go
you
do
can't
it.
have crappy equipment. Like I can't go out there with crappy golf clubs and expecting to play an amazing game.
Right.
I don't have to buy the top of the line,
As
most
long as your
expensive,
game goes
but I
with your
got to buy good
clubs, don't be
quality.
out there with them Jack Nicklaus's playing
Now
like
I got to
playing like
Oh no,
Jack Sneed.
I'm gonna tell you what I got right now. You know my club gonna say,
Oh, there you go. Don't pull out the. He got the whole new. He got the whole new Lee Trevino's. He finna
"Don't
bring them
play with
out
me.
now.
I got my snake eyes. I
Oh,
got my
look at
snake."
you. Okay. When
Man,
they come in, when you get them? When'd you get them?
oh no, I had them for a minute now. These are the
Oh,
ones I've
okay.
been playing with.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? This my forward right here. This my
What is
trusty
that?
forward. You see that? You see that? You
Okay.
see them scuffs? You see where? You see it? You see
I
the
just see a
contact?
dirty. I just see a dirty golf club.
Yeah, but you see where the contact is at from the dirt. That's where
I
my
just see
contact.
the
Come
dirty.
on,
No, I don't.
come on. That means that's where I always hit the ball at, right there. Don't play with me. It's almost center.
It's in a thing. That means that's the last time you hit it.
Bam, bam. That's That's what I do. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's homie Woods right there, bro. That's homie Woods.
I be
Yeah.
out there, Jeff. I'm telling you, I be out there, man, making all them other people
I
uncomfortable.
know. I see your little videos you put up every day, or whatever it is.
Oh, you're not every day. Every day. You're right. You said
It's
it right.
every
Every
day.
day. I gotta get it out there every day.
Every day.
But
Yeah.
yo,
Out there plucking balls. I told him he
listen,
had to fix his stance. Still swinging like Charles Barkley and shit.
it's okay though. It look good. It look good when I land on the green.
No, I
Pippity
gotta say,
pat.
I like it when you put the little tracker on it though. The one where the tracker follows the ball. That's interesting, Jay. I don't know if it's lying or not, but it looks like you
Oh
be
no, I
hitting the
don't be
ball
lying.
straight.
I definitely don't lie. Cause listen, when I
It,
put it, cause when I put it,
it make the little red line and it follows it. So I'll be like, all
cause
right,
when I
I'm
do it,
assuming that it went. I'm
when I load
assuming
the
it picked
video
up the
up.
ball.
Now when I load the video up, it really tracks it.
No, I
I just got
believe you. I'm just
yeah, like
saying it could be a bird though, nigga. Shit, you know.
well, you know what? I appreciate each and every bird that pop up.
I feel you know, Jay. No, this was looking good. I'm clowning. I'm clowning. I know it works on one way. That's good. See, I like the fact that you got it. I didn't think that you could just pick that up anywhere. You got that shit off of you got that off of an app, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Listen, you
pretty.
gotta
I
invest in
think
your
it's neat.
hobbies. If I'm
I
gonna
think that's neat. I think
one
it's
of
cool. Oh, that ain't just
one of
camera
my
trick. They can
hobbies,
follow that shit.
listen, one of my hobbies is posting videos, is making these videos. So if I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah,
do it
yeah,
to
yeah,
post my
yeah,
golf videos,
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get the app, make it look a little snazzy, little jazzy, and then keep it going. But
I think that's a nice thing. I think that app where it tracks the ball is kind of cool. Though. I do
Look,
like
I
that. That shit is
appreciate
pretty
that.
tight.
Hey.
Ah, Bunny! What is
trying to get it
Buzz?
down here.
That's my niece.
Do like a usually there's a way it'll allow you to
Oh, there she go. See,
Okay,
it
doing the
thought you was
technical stuff.
technical, and now my niece done cut him off.
See,
That's how it
nah,
works.
the youth is doing what the youth do, and it's gonna
You
hook.
can
He gonna hook
do.
her pops up.
Look
See,
at
look.
that gone. He's
there you go.
See,
gone.
see the youth. See what the youth
Now you
did.
gotta get it
Bunny
on,
got
brother. You
him
want
on
to see
all
Look,
it? Hold
kind
on.
of
all it
camera
took.
views now.
Watch, hold on,
That's
hold
the
on.
back
Listen,
camera, Bunny. Get the front
all it took
camera.
was 3
Camera on.
seconds, and the youth popped
Yeah,
up
it's on.
and
It's on.
said,
Yeah, it's
"Dad, let
open.
me show you how
Is
you do
it?
this. You
It's
old."
open.
No.
With the
You
little
just close
arrow
it.
on the
Now, let's
side.
see what
But
happened.
why
Hold on.
it's not
And now pick the
Let me
front
close
camera.
this out.
no, because it's you don't
No?
want to close it
I
out.
pause it. Let's see.
Who got their ugly
Lock
ass finger?
iPhone
Get
Oh,
in
I'm
the
too.
up in the
show.
camera.
Can you hear us?
We definitely can hear
No.
you, just can't see
Stop
you.
my cam. No. Can I hear you?
I don't think so.
We can
I
definitely
think
hear
it's
you.
because
Oh, now I can't hear nothing. What happened, Jay?
yeah.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
No.
Well, hey, I can hear you.
See
I can
that.
hear
See,
you.
Bunny done went and just took the. Oh my God! All
Hey,
right,
y'all. See,
hold on. I'll be
this
right
is the
back.
beautiful part when you got three middle-aged men trying to do a podcast and don't know how to work technology and stuff. Now I'm here live by myself, freestyling, and just gonna sit there and see what happens. So yeah. Again, this is the virtual man cave. You know, we got other podcasts, we got other shows on this platform. We got the OG, he came back, but you know, on Thursdays we do the MLB weekly rundown with Nate the Great. He's gonna give you everything you need to know what's going on in baseball, not just the MLB. He got he's gonna let you know about the sports, not sports. He's gonna let you know about softball, women's softball, and everything. He's gonna let you know what parks got the good eats. He's gonna let you know about tutorials and stuff like that. Certain players you need to watch out and look out for. So definitely tune in every Thursday at about this, you know, same time about 9:30, 10 o'clock. This is what we do. Then after that, right, on Fridays, right, you get the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Then you get me, you know what I'm saying, Jay. You get D Rigga, you know what I mean? Then you get Nate the Great, you know what I mean? Then you also get superhero Leo. Then Troy be pulling up. Then you got, you know what I'm
The
saying,
Panamanian
superhero,
professor.
the Panamanian professor, the superhero, you know what I'm saying, Arthur Sobers. And we haven't seen a million in a while and a million in a long time, but hopefully he'll pull up. But he be out there saving the world doing what he do in Newburgh. So he a busy man. We understand that. But that's what we got going on, man. So make sure you tap in and tune in and you subscribe, yo. So we see that
They can see me. Oh,
we see that Jeff
can
is
y'all see?
back.
Hey, you're
We can see
back.
you.
Can you hear me?
See?
Yeah,
We can definitely hear you.
Yeah.
All
Can you
right,
hear
but
us?
yeah, I hear you. You
Yeah.
fine, Bunny.
We can
You
hear
out there
you.
working at you working at IT, huh, Bunny? Go on, do
See?
that IT. Hook 'em
This is
up.
what happens behind the scenes.
Oh
There we
yeah,
go.
It
Bunny.
always
There we
it always
go.
takes
There we
see,
go.
it always takes
That
a
part.
young black woman to
That
save the day.
part.
Just like
That's
how
my
the
niece.
women
So it was here.
That's my
just
niece
like how the
Tiana
black
right
women
there.
sent people to NASA, she was able to
Hello,
help her pops
hello.
log in and help us get
I'm
locked in
a
on the
weak.
laptop. We appreciate you.
I'm so dead.
Oh man, sorry about that, y'all.
Hey,
That was a
nah,
ghetto
Damn, now you
moment.
better, Jeff.
nah.
Oh, you got it on the laptop now?
That was a ghetto moment on virtual
Yeah. So
Mancave.
if you
You
want to
sound
connect
better.
your
That sounds way better. That sounds way better.
Probably should, huh?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
nah.
gonna connect
See,
this one.
Is
All
this
right.
your
Jeff.
headphones or you want to use these?
No, because they say I'm muffled on that.
Where
Oh,
your
nah, you
beats?
good. You good right
I
here.
sit here with my headphones on.
Just use your beats. Still hold on. Still hold.
Okay, listen.
IT working.
Okay.
In the
We gonna let
meantime.
it do what it do. Hey, Alamo.
Please hold. Please hold. We're having a
Yeah,
virtual
this is
I
Mancave
what
done
you
ghetto
get
gotta
my
moment.
love
shit on the
about the
man cave
live
and got my
show.
niece out here doing the rumba. What the hell?
Let's see. So settings. Please hold.
Yeah, please hold again.
Hey,
What we holding
let it
for
do what it
now,
do.
yo? Yo, this is crazy.
You know what? I'm
Please
just gonna
hold
add on
and
to the
pipe
ghetto
down.
activity. I'm gonna add to the ghetto activity and just
Okay.
eat my sandwich.
Say something.
Heidi, ho.
Okay, wait. I gotta just settings.
That's
Something.
crazy, Jeff. Jeff gotta work in IT. That's crazy.
IT moment on Mancave.
Let me do build trend.
This is definitely a
Something's
man
not
cave moment.
happening
It's
here.
a family affair, though. That's what's cool, yo. I gotta admit that I didn't expect all this. I'm hoping somebody
Wait,
else from the family
I'll
is
plug it in
watching
right
this.
there.
No, usually Bluetooth will connect. It's connected,
the
but
great the
I
great
It's
part
mean,
about
connected.
there's a
this
setting on here
is
that you
that
can
Jeff
do
fits in
to
with the
have it
technical
connected.
No,
difficulties
we
like
ain't
the
got to.
rest
Don't
of the
worry
crew.
about it.
All right.
We're just hollows.
Bone apple tea.
Bone apple
Okay, but
tea.
Appreciate you.
Huh. All right, y'all. That's better.
all right, way better. Good.
Sorry, anybody watching. This is new stuff.
Nah, Jeff. See,
All right, man. Y'all see my
I
guy
don't
back
think
there? You see my guy back there on the wall? It's
Who
who
a
that?
that.
brother playing the. It's just a brother playing the flute. I don't know.
So
I don't know.
I just
And
want to
then
let you know,
the cigars is over here in the bar back there.
Okay.
And,
yo.
and
You
I
some
know what's
liquor.
funny? You know what's funny?
So when you grow up and you
I could
start
tell
smoking
D Rigga's your
cigars,
brother. I could tell y'all brother because y'all do the same thing, the same mannerism. Yeah, back there. Y'all do this. Wait, hold on. I'll be right
drink
back.
good stuff.
Look at him showing off with his bottles now.
What's
Showing
that,
out.
Blue
Maybe
Label?
that's what it's about. Showing out. It's about showing out. All right, that's it. Carry on with the show.
Well,
Let's go.
he walked far for that. So I just want to let you know,
Oh
Jeff,
man,
that
damn.
with your technical difficulty that you
All
just
right, what's
had and
next,
you just
Mom?
performed, you're one of us.
What happened?
This is what we do.
You can't hear? Oh, you can't hear us?
I can't Jamal.
You can't hear me? All right, so I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna come back in.
Can I go
All
on?
right. You can hear me though, right, Jeff?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna lead into this first question right here.
You feel
Do you
cemented
feel
in?
like
Okay.
you have cemented your OG or UNC title, either in your community or groups that you frequent? So basically now, Jeff, we have reached it now. We're in that upper 50 age group, which is kind of surprising. You know, we up there. So now you figure now every time somebody talk to you, it's almost on that level, right? You OG or you Unc, one of the two. You know, so you feel like, is that really the right status for you right now? You know that that's where you belong and that's where you cemented in at?
Oh yeah. So that's what the cemented. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's a good way to put it. I gotta stop calling him home. Never mind. Everybody don't need to know that. I gotta say Derek. Um, yeah, I am. I am really.
Yeah,
That's
Derek. Derek.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You can't hear me, Derek?
Yeah. I don't want to say it. I can't. Everybody can't know his family name. Everybody don't need
Oh,
to
it's too late. Because he was
Did
making
you?
fun of me one week, and I
Did
called him by his name for the whole show.
I know Jamal? Listen, I don't know. He got to be all right with that when he get back on. Cause you know what's
Yeah.
funny, man? We've been saying it for so long. We've been saying it for so long. Like he back. Hey, see, it almost came out. I'm about to say it. Tell Jamal what I call you. That way, I didn't tell him. I didn't say it.
Homer.
Okay, Homer. Yeah. Everybody be calling you Homer from here
I'm
on out.
Homer. Oh, I told you, Jay. I told you, Jay. I
Oh, you
told
already told
you.
him.
I told
Okay.
you, I'm Homer. I'm
I
Homer.
didn't want to bust you out. That's all.
No, I tried to explain to him. I'm
Oh, okay.
Homer.
We cool then. Okay, so
Yeah,
Homer. I feel
yeah, I'm
better.
Homer.
Homer.
That oh,
So
hey, Jay, when I go home, like everybody knows my name is Derek. Everybody knows, but nobody calls me Derek. Nobody back in LA, if I was with Jeff or anything, everybody would be like, "Hey, Homer."
yeah.
Yeah,
Homer.
that's funny because it's like that in my family as well. If you call certain people a certain name, we know how cool you are with the family.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you call my sister by her government name, oh you okay. You okay, but you're not that cool.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
If you don't call my brother Buddy, then oh okay, you call him by his first name. Yeah, you okay, but you're not that cool.
You're not. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you just an acquaintance. You just an
Yeah,
acquaintance.
you an acquaintance. You're not that cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know your name. I mean, and everybody to hang. You know. And
Yeah.
And
Jeff will tell you. Jeff will
the
tell you.
funny
He run the
thing,
barber shop. Jeff got a barber shop. You know. And the people in the barbershop been there. How old are we? Yeah, they got to be 10 years younger than our age because that's how we know them. You know, they've been around us 30, 40, 50. People been around us for a long time. So they know your nickname. You know, those are the people that you
oh
get
yeah,
familiar with, and that's where you settle in at. Yeah.
that's where your home is at. But
Right.
Yeah. Well.
back to the question at hand
So
though.
back to the
You know
question.
what I
So
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
So right. I'll try to be fast. Yeah, I'm okay with it. And I never. So again, back to being a realist. Uh, I'm 56 years old. You know what I mean? So there's no running from what it is. And then it's just a trip that when you hear no one called me Ump though. No one called. You know who called me Ump? Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday referenced me as Ump.
I
Now I don't.
told you, hey, I told you, Jay, we knew the holidays. I told you.
But I don't know if he mentioned. I don't know if he meant it by like uncle or unc, being like older.
You just the older, yeah, you just the older
It
dude.
was
Yeah, so I'll have to clarify that with him when he said it because I talked to him a few hundred other times and he hasn't said it again. But yeah, it's the OG more OG. That's why I like that slash OG slash So yeah, OG I'll hear more OG than So
yeah,
it
I
is what it
definitely
is.
it's funny because I laugh at it when I hear it. So Jeff, I'm 45, right? So I'm still a young old person. You
Right,
know what I mean? I'm young old.
right.
So But I do work. I do work with kids. I do work with the youth and stuff like that. I'm around kids a lot. And it's funny when they say, yo, big bro, and in my heart, I laugh because I remember being a young one, calling the ones older than me, yo, yo, OG, yo, OG, man. You know what I'm saying? They put me on the game, and I just be looking at the full circle of life that now I'm in that position, schooling them, telling them how
At
to live left and
35?
right.
You're only 35?
No,
Oh no,
45.
Oh yeah,
45.
yeah. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I wish I was going. Man, thank you, Jeff, for saying that. You put it in the universe. I'm
I
35.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, damn. I think you said
I'm
35.
35.
You should have left it there. Yeah.
Four, 5. 4, 5. Michael Jordan.
Just leave it there.
Yeah, yeah. It's you know what,
But
man. I used to think like being for so long at the shop. Well, not really that long, but okay, but being a second barber, the old man James, um, and he's an old head, and I just remember calling him an old head, and he wasn't even 50. You know what I
Right,
mean? I
right.
remember
Yeah,
saying like,
yeah.
"Oh
That's
man,
crazy.
James," and he
That's
wasn't even
crazy.
old yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now here we talking about 100 years later. Here we are 100 years later.
Don't let
But some
Leo
people
hear you
don't
say
even
that
believe him.
shit. Leo start laughing.
Huh?
My man Leo, he already has a joke about 100 years and shit. He would have heard you say, "Here it is, 100 years later." You
Oh,
know,
did I
he would have
say?
started. Yeah, yeah, bro. You got he be tripping like y'all was born in 1912. The fuck?
I do say it. Hey man, I
That
said
shit,
I
right?
think everyone at the shops uses it that term. Like a long time ago, we just say 100
Right,
years
the
ago.
1900s. They be using
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yo, we
So,
lucky
so
Troy ain't here. Troy hates that shit.
yo,
Troy here,
so we got
motherfuckers say
two
you was
members
born
that
in the
be having.
1900s. He be flipping, yo. He be
So
flipping.
one episode by accident, I was just joking on Unc's age, right? And I was like, man, you was born in like 1912, bro.
right, right.
And Leo's been running with it ever since. Yo. So if you, Unc's right. If you would have said he 100 years old, 100 years
He would have
ago,
fell out. Leo would have died.
Leo
He
would have
would have
lost
fell
it.
out.
He would have been
Like,
like,
damn,
see,
you
I
still
knew it's
getting run on
confirmed.
that 1912. Damn. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We
that
old as
that.
hell around here, bro. We old.
So yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the OG title. I'm okay with it.
You see, I take it as a sign of endearment. I take it as a sign that kids, that the youth see you as someone who've gone through their experiences is going to trust what you say because they trust your wisdom.
Yeah, huh?
And
Beyond
because you
that,
you
yo, it's the
you
youth is
look
gonna say what they gotta say anyway. I
nah,
think a
because you
lot
look
of
like
it, yeah, I think if it is those that are contemporary, people that are within our age range, maybe younger, go down about anywhere between 8 and 20 years. If they can see you and they still kind of give you that respect, that's a little bit different. I think at some point you got to recognize that some folks are looking at you and recognizing that you're a little
where
different
they
than
want to be.
everybody else. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're,
it's a sign.
because
It's a
I'm
sign
like
of
Jeff. I'm a
reverence.
realist. Jeff and I are kind of similar. I just talk directly about how I see things, and that's how I look at things now. Like I said, it's mostly IDGAF. You know what I'm saying? And it'll go by what comes about when we do things, and that's how it is. And most folks got to understand where we're coming from with that, but live the life we live and be able to speak the truth on that. You'll understand where it comes from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
exactly why. That's exactly why you'll get the endearment of Unc or OG because they understand you're speaking your truth. It's authentic. It's not watered down. You're not. No matter which walk of life you may live, it's still authentically you, and they can respect that. You know,
yeah,
because now you got to.
yeah, or they don't
Now go ahead,
respect
Joe.
it. Forget
Right. Or
it.
they don't. And then you got to go
Yeah,
with
I mean,
that.
but
But
that's
that's the other side of it too.
yeah.
It
I'm,
doesn't have to be a disrespectful side of it. You just got to understand that they looking at things not like you are. Okay,
well,
go
if
walk
someone
your
listens, I think if people understood words responsibly, right? So because a lot of people just say stuff and it's not they're not going to the meaning of what stuff they're saying. So if someone was to say, "Hey, yo, OG," and you're supposed to already know maybe this person's older or experienced or whatever, and then so that's where that place is coming from. Coming from a
Yeah,
more, you know what I mean, a different area from probably somebody else in there. So but this OG unk stuff don't mean something to some folks. So don't some
exactly.
people some people don't even give a shit about their grandparents. So let alone they're gonna
Word,
respect the
word,
word
word,
OG or
word.
unk.
Right.
Nah, you ain't never lie about that one.
Yeah. So
Yo, real fast. Oh, you got the update of the score?
Vince, update.
Tie game, 12 minutes. Oh, sorry. 92-91. San Antonio up 1, 11 and a half left in the fourth.
92-91 in the fourth. Got a little there's time left. There's about 9 minutes left in the
Okay.
game.
LL Cool J
11 and a
to
half. 11 and a
LL2K.
half. LL2K.
To LL2K, we appreciate the sports update.
Speaking
yeah.
of 2K, where Bo at, Jack?
You want to see him?
Yeah, bring let me know. I can get everybody in there at least one time. Is he there?
Stephon Castle lobs up for one, but not really want to get drills it. Spurs up 3 a minute. Lord, my ass.
It's still tight.
Okay. So do you think the Knicks is gonna pull this one off? You think they coming home with the chip?
I think. Oh, my bad. That's Homer. Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead.
Only thing I can say is this: if they survive tonight and they go up 3-0, it's over. If Wemby and them guys can pull one off, I still think the Knicks win in 6.
Okay.
I mean, it's over. It's over one way.
Yeah,
I think the Spurs are good enough to win one game for whatever it's worth. But
right.
but like I said a while ago, I think it's good for basketball that that the Knicks get back in it. You know what I mean? I know for sure NBA gotta love it. Big city stuff.
That's the part. That's the
Boy.
part.
Wemby and
That's
them
the
got a
real.
good. San Antonio got a good team and young team, so they should be back. I mean, I don't know about winning it all, but they should be back. So the Knicks can't say that. 1972, last time they won.
73.
Oh, 73.
The
So
1900s.
the 19. That's when Homer was born. I wasn't born then.
Hey, Jeff, this is what I told them. This is what I believe. The New York Knicks winning the NBA championship is like the Dallas Cowboys reclaiming the Super Bowl.
Oh man, same stuff. The
I'm
world
telling
needs.
you, it's going to be earth shaking. It is going to be world move. Look,
Yeah, it's gonna end world
don't
hunger. Climate
bro.
control is
I
gonna
don't know
be
about
controlled.
Armageddon, but it's gonna start something.
Yeah, really, right? The world needs the Cowboys to win.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Jeff, you got that same problem? You a Cowboy fan?
Yeah, Cowboys, baby.
You know they got medication for that, right?
No, they
Yeah,
don't. Come on,
and I should be
hey,
taking
yo,
it.
man.
Hey, and I
Jeff,
should.
boy, don't let him get you riled, Jeff. He tried
Don't worry,
hard.
I'm not.
He
I'm not
really
gonna.
tried. They really
Don't
tried,
worry,
bro.
I can't get riled. Listen, he's right. They
I
got
know you can't
medication.
because your team is horrible. You know what? You've been in pain and despair for so long. You emotionless because your team has been hurting your feelings. You like, you know what? I can't feel no more pain. Jerry
You know
Jones has
what?
done enough to.
If we were part of this today's culture of following players and no loyalty to the team, that's today's culture. You got cats popping up all over the place. So we're from that culture where you got a team and you rock with them till the wheels fall off. And the wheels fall off meaning your wheels fall off because theirs aren't gonna fall off. But I'm here. I'm here to stay. I'm a cowboy, and I'm gonna stay a cowboy. I need that medication. When you find it, Jamal, send me some.
right.
I got you because I'm trying to give some. I'm trying to give some to Unc because I need y'all to stop. But listen, Jeff.
You get mad
I'm
because
only
we don't.
talking.
That's how I know they. That's how I know they crazy, Jack. Jeff, that's how I know they crazy. Because they want us to get. They want us to be medicated. When I keep telling them,
So,
yo,
Jeff,
bro,
listen.
we're not looking at it like that. We don't look at it like
I
that.
feel the
It's
same way.
It's not to
My
be
team
spelled.
is the Phoenix Suns in basketball. We haven't had a happy day since days was happy, son. So I don't even know what we doing. So
Right.
I get it. You know, I ride with my Phoenix Suns. I've been rocking with them since Kevin Johnson dunked on Olajuwon.
There you
You
go.
know what I mean? Ever since I saw that, I was like, yo, I'm a Kevin Johnson fan. I started paying attention. He a dog. I said, oh, all right, I can rock with him. And then I've been locked in ever since.
That's it. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Or you can
I
go
can't
by if
switch
you
up.
want to be, or you could be part of the culture and then just be
Right. You
all
could
over the
be a
place.
rider. You could be a rider. You
Or
could
you
just be a
Yeah,
rider.
you be a nut
yeah,
rider just all
No.
over the place.
yeah. I
Damn,
can't do that.
Nah. So
So
that's what I'm
that's
saying,
why,
Lamar. So yes, I need medication for the Cowboys. I'm not gonna
yeah,
fight that.
because I need
That's
the same
right.
one for the Phoenix Suns because I just been sitting here riding the train. Like, you know, we're gonna be good one
Man,
day. One day the views is gonna look good.
Say it again, Jet, till the
one day,
goddamn wheels fall off.
One day
that's
it's
That's
it.
gonna look
right.
good.
One day it's gonna happen.
It's
Looking
gonna
at
happen.
everybody else celebrate, have a good time. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get to the party one day.
And it's been so long ago since my boys had that good time, but I remember it, so I ain't tripping.
Word up.
Oh
Word
yeah.
up.
I
But the
remember when
Knicks
we went to
need
the
it, yo.
finals.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm with Jeff. I think it's gonna be great for basketball. Saying all the other distractions that's going on, but if the Knicks go ahead and pull this off, and they should win, but it's close right now. It's still close.
Yeah,
It's a plus for basketball. It really would be a plus for the NBA.
Oh yeah.
right,
I mean, it'd be cool if like Jeff said, if the alien wins, that's a young team.
right,
That's a young team. I can see them in the next few years being crazy, on top of it. But right now, they need some New York Knicks basketball as champions.
right.
So just to switch topics real fast, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
I'm gonna ask Jeff this question. He can lead off with it, and then you can follow up with it. But it's something that you already know that what we do. You know what I'm saying? How we roll pretty much in the virtual man cave, and especially on your show, right? So, Jeff, the premise of this show is, you know, your brother OG, he the uncle of the crew. You know what I'm saying? The squad drops a little life knowledge, life skills. You know what I'm saying? That things that people need to know. That's like a forbidden lost art, like common sense. It's not so much common anymore.
Mhm.
So, you know, your brother, you know what I'm saying, along with the rest of us, because, you know, steel sharpens steel, we drop a little knowledge, a little insight on how we roll and how our philosophies and how we see life, you know what I'm saying, and what guides us through certain things, you know, navigates us through difficulties. So, being that, you know what I'm saying, this is your first time on the podcast and with the crew, what is one of your ideologies or something that or your mantra that you have that helps you get through a difficult time?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one. What is my ideology? Okay, so my ideology is like I can control what I can control. You know what I mean? So if that making any sense, like again, you being a realist, you can't say you're a realist and you ain't saying and doing real stuff. So I control what I control, and that's why I backed up with what kind of fan I was with sports because I really felt like with me watching the Lakers, with me watching the Yankees and the Cowboys, and if I didn't watch them, they lose type shit, you know. And and that just goes like with life and going on. So I'll just take it like see it for what it really is, not see it for what I want to see it. You know, I see it for what it actually is, and that's how I apply it to life. There's no magic. I don't believe in magic and superstition and none of them kind of things. So because that's not in my way of seeing it real. So that is one of my ideologies. Like I just believe in what it is, you know, how it is, and that's how it's gonna be. And you know, yeah, and I believe you could change this and you can change. But again, that's something that you can change. If I'm making any sense, you know, that's one I stick with, and that's a good
Okay.
question. I don't think I've ever been asked that question either.
Hey man, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is what we do. This is what we try to pick the brains of our peoples, you know what I'm saying, who jump on because like I said before, steel sharpens steel.
And
And you know what I'm
one.
saying? If I know I know if D Rick is your big brother, your sword is sharp. You know what I mean? So now we appreciate that though, you know what I'm saying, as far as being a realist. Well, I guess what's one of your many ideologies that you know what I'm saying you possess that you can share with the folks tonight, man?
Like, again,
Dad.
there's a lot of what I can't. I'm talking.
Pull up 3, half court, and 1.
It's incredible.
7-5.
Wemby doing Wemby shit again. There we go. Okay. Again, I grown to come to find that nothing's getting done unless you put your mind to it and you see
Yeah.
it through. You see it through. Can't nobody get it done unless you do it, and especially if it's what you want to get done. So you got to do what you need to do, and you got to go out there and put forth to it. I just learned that nothing was given to me, other than ass whooping and somebody yelling at me. And I don't, how long do you have to live your life before you realize I don't have to be yelled at? I can just go do what I want and go get what I need when I need to go get it. And at this point, I'll be 60 in 20 something days,
Hey, let's
and
go.
it works. And it works. So I do believe that you got to be positive in everything you do. So just think positively and work forward to everything. Work hard and whatever it is that you accept yourself going to get. Like I say every week to y'all, manifest yourself doing what you say you're gonna do. Think about it, work hard at doing it, get it done. Once you've done it, watch. It'll be right there for you. Ta-da.
Yeah. See,
Be
one
water.
of one of the many things, I stand on and I always believed in, and you can ask anybody who's ever met me. Um, it's a funny thing, they'll always tell you that I haven't changed. I've grown and developed and got, smarter, matured and stuff. But my core has always been the same. I don't know how to switch up. The same way I'm in front of you is the same way I'm in front of my mother. The same way I'm in front of my mother is the same way I am at work. I don't know how to put on a different mask. I can't wear those masks. It's too uncomfortable. So the only thing I can tell anybody is I stand on is just, be you.
Yeah.
Be you wherever you go, man. Like, I had braids my whole life, man. This is me. They told me I couldn't get certain jobs. I couldn't be in certain places because I had these braids. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep my braids. What you mean I gotta cut my hair? I'm never cutting my hair. If I cut my hair, it's my decision. It's not because I needed something or I was trying to get something. It was just like a personal choice. But you'll always be you. Always do what you always make you feel comfortable. Like I tell kids, there's a reason why I can talk. I can use slang when I speak to people. You know what I mean? It's because I can use other words and quote unquote speak educated. But why should I? I speak the way that makes me feel comfortable. My language, my dialect doesn't downplay my intelligence. It just means this is how I speak. It's just like if somebody's speaking Spanish, I'm not going to force you to speak English. No, I'm going to do my best to try to understand what you're saying, and maybe you can incorporate some words in English and Spanish, and I'm going to try and flow with the conversation. If I don't understand, I'm going to ask you.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Always be you, man. Like, you can't switch up. You can't be nobody else. You know what I mean? If you ever feel comfortable in a situation, if you can't change the situation, you can't change the environment by you being in it, then you change the environment by leaving it. You know what I mean? But always be authentically you, no matter where you at.
Yeah.
Never live with that regret.
Yeah. Most folks.
Yeah, what are you even talking about?
With seeing it like that, I think most people these days, they need to wear that same. They need to wear that same jacket you talking about. They need to do the same thing because people run around phony. They think that's what's happening. It's just, it ain't. That's why the whole world's in a little shit cycle.
I saw it happen.
Why is this happening?
Yeah.
This man.
Hey Vincent, be quiet.
It's a whole like that movie Inception, man. People are being brain fed. They being fed, who they should be or what they should do or what they think is cool. 9 times out of 10, man, they wouldn't be doing a lot of things, what I'm saying, if it wasn't for social media or somebody else is under influence. Yo, go out there, discover yourself, man. Spend some time alone. Be quiet. Sit in a
Right.
quiet place and find what you like. You know what I'm saying? And find out what you like and then invest in it, man. Everybody can't be a rapper, man. We need some doctors.
Yeah, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's on the real. Yeah.
everybody's not gonna go to the league, but everybody can get a scholarship to school, you know what I'm saying, and become a neurologist or something like that. Take your sport and get paid different ways. Don't look for the NBA contract or the sports
Yeah.
contract.
Right.
Look for the
right.
degree.
The whole
Look for the
quick
degree.
fix. Everybody want the quick fix.
Yeah, most
You know,
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody want the quick fix. Everybody want the quick fix. Or if someone is pursuing some sort of career, then the people before them are putting their limitations on them. You know, and we talk
yep.
about that all the time. Oh, don't do this. This gonna happen. Don't do that. That's gonna happen.
Right, right.
It's like,
How's
man,
that
you
gonna
don't
happen
knock
and
it
you ain't
off.
never
Yo,
experienced it?
do
How
Yeah,
you
you
want to
gonna
because
tell
know?
somebody something you ain't never experienced? This
because
could,
if there
this
wasn't with our
could.
people here in America, if you look at it, even coming from Jim Crow stuff, or
Oh,
right
excuse
or
me,
bad,
Jeff.
yeah.
Wait, I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize. This is a special moment in the show. Um, I really miss you.
Man, day.
Somebody pulling up.
Yo,
Oh, that's
I
Mandy,
need
Jeff.
you,
Remember
Mandy.
my homegirl from in Sherman Oaks.
Oh, somebody said hi. Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's Mandy. She gets a special song.
that's
No.
tight. That's what's up.
Look, Jeff, she gonna pull up to the shop one day. She gonna be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff,
I'm be like, who this?
who
Yeah,
that?"
who
He's like, I
this?
said hi on the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we gonna try to do. Get y'all to pull up.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, but finish up the thought, Jay.
Huh?
um,
Finish up your thought.
Oh, I forgot. I'm 56.
yeah, my bad. My bad. My
Nah,
bad. Welcome to the virtual man cave.
I really,
You been 56.
I started thinking about dinner. I started thinking about get in here and suck his dinner.
Oh,
Well, whatever it
yo,
was,
It
it was
was
I'm
going.
mad.
good.
I'm mad
You
at
know
you,
what I mean? It was
man.
going. It was going that way.
We was cool, but now we not cool, Jeff. We was cool all the way up until you said you was thinking about dinner. Cause I
You
forgot.
said I'm hungry,
It's only like
man. That's
8 o'clock.
it.
It's only 8 o'clock over there.
Yeah,
It's 11 o'clock where we at.
I know, and it's 8 o'clock. It's
It's a
about an
full
hour away.
moon.
It's about an hour away. Where it's don't talk like that. I don't talk.
Yo, you did it dirty.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
You
Hey
gave it a
man.
2 finger. You said, hi, my name is Mandy.
Yeah.
That's that.
I don't talk like that. Yeah. Hey man. Look.
And
Yeah.
you said it
Look,
in
man.
the same voice.
She gonna come in here and
Hey,
as soon as I
listen.
get off, she gonna
This
call
is
me. Why you make me sound like that? I'm sorry. I
See,
didn't mean to make
this
you
is my
sound like
first
that.
time being on any kind of podcast, video cast, uh, butt naked video, anything. I ain't been on.
where's Nate? We
So
need Nate
man,
right
hey,
now.
so
Nate
big
would have been
ups
like,
to the
hey,
virtual
yo,
man cave,
hey,
man.
yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
It ain't that bad,
So,
right, Jeff? I mean, look,
Hey,
I
man.
mean,
Hey, you know,
people see us, they greet us, they say what's up. It's all good.
man, yeah,
yo,
yeah.
so your brother ain't tell you, like, he done had like 4 or 5.
See, he was trying to
You know what I
say it, and
mean?
then
He
he
been
got
getting
cut off. You
What
can't say
happened?
that out loud. Look, that's why he went.
Who said what?
okay.
Look, you try it again. Jeff didn't hear it.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear it.
Yep. So I ain't gonna say because the Matrix be matrixing. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
there it
Hit with a
is.
matrix
Yeah,
moment.
so there it
You
is.
can't be just giving away numbers. That's right, Jeff. You can't just be
Wherever it
saying,
went, it's gone.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He tried to say something,
Yeah,
and the
wherever
Matrix
it went,
said,
it's gone.
no,
Yeah,
no, you don't say that. You
yeah.
don't say those
So
things here.
so real fast, the next topic we got right here, since we're on the topic of sports. Do you
Mm.
admire sports figures the way you did when you were younger? And what has changed the parameters for you?
Start with me.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go first.
Start it off.
All right. So do I? No, absolutely not. And especially since I became a father. So since I became a father and realized, again, like what it was worth. I like who I like, you know, but you know, it just had to stop. It was like kind of useless. You know what I mean? So, but I can even say back then, I never poured my life into like uh celebrities or athletes,
You
any.
lived around them.
Yeah, but I
that
liked
that was
them.
the first part.
I liked who I liked. I'm not even a big celebrity. Like celebrity could be sitting right next to me,
What's up?
that's
What's
me.
up?
I'm just gonna be like, oh, whatever. Unless it's Spike Lee, Denzel Washington, Muhammad Ali, you know, like that, or Malcolm X. Then I'm like, I got questions. Denzel, what's up? But again, so yeah, that's easy for me. No, I ain't got no impact on me.
Uh,
That's
I
it.
would say I started to respect athletes, certain athletes, when I found out their character traits and who they are. Once I
Oh
found
yeah,
out who you were as an individual, that made me more documentaries about you, pay attention to you more. And those particular athletes, for me,
Uh-oh.
I mean, I was
They
fan of
starting.
them when they were athletes. Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Just because, again, Allen Iverson, because he's always been authentically him. Bubba Chuck been Bubba Chuck his whole life. He ain't never changed. You know what I mean? And you can't do nothing but respect that. Like I see that. That's my reflection. Just be you. Whatever consequences come, okay, it may come, but guess what? You could put your head on the pillow at the end of the night and be comfortable with it
yeah. Like
because you
somebody like
authentically yourself.
see somebody like AI always had like a I've liked AI the basketball player. I didn't like I didn't can't say I didn't like AI the man. I didn't like that he couldn't change some. You know what I mean? I think that he cheated in my opinion. I think that he
Right.
cheated his family some as far as with some wealth. With again, he didn't have to put no suit on and walk with no tight booty and all of those kind of square stuff or nothing like that. But I think he limited his legacy as far as like modest, as far as that money, like where it could go to his kids and how, or legacy rather, what I want to say, with the
Yeah.
legacy. And just with again, he didn't have to cut his braids off. He didn't have. He could have been to me a better professional. If he could have been a
Oh,
better professional, you
he could
know.
have definitely made adjustments that probably would have prolonged his career, his longevity in the NBA, and probably would have put a lot of more money in his bank account, right?
That's what I'm talking. That's how
Um,
I felt, especially
oh
when I
yeah,
saw it as a black man, especially a young brother, and it was like, come on, AI, you not that. You're not that no more. You a rich man. You know what I mean? You
but
could still be Bubba Chuck from Bad News, Newport News, and all that, but and you can rep that, but you didn't have to be that. You know what I mean? You sitting on this, it's just he could have played the game a little bit more. He didn't have to be fake.
but
He could just play the
but
game a little bit more.
but
That's all.
but see, but shouldn't we love the fact that he didn't play the game?
Right,
Like
and, that,
in that sense, and
No,
that's and that's where I love about it. I'm not gonna play this game with y'all. This is who I am. You have to appreciate me just the same way you love me on this basketball court for doing what I do. The reason why I can do what I do on this basketball court is because of certain things in my personal life that allow me to express myself this way.
and
Now,
right,
if
yeah,
you accept me here, you have to accept me there.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Now, do I
I don't
think
call that. I changed that, Jay. I don't categorize that as love, but I will categorize it under respect, and that's what I'll give him as, because as a man, he handled it the
right?
way he was going to handle it, and I can't be mad because he has what I don't, and he did what I couldn't, and for that I give him credit, and I respect him for that. But in the same light,
Oh my god.
there could have been a lot of better decisions made in the way that, like what Jeff said, a legacy of his life would have been held. And that's the part where I go with, I can respect these people, but love
So,
is something that goes beyond that. That's like a overage of how you see this person doing well and doing everything no matter what they do.
so
And that's
let me
not
ask
true.
you this.
There could have been a better outcome. And that's why I
So,
say respect is easy, because you can go,
so
there's a
let me ask
level of
you.
respect you can give.
I'm gonna ask both y'all this question in regards to Iverson, right?
Mm.
So we say we all can understand that certain financial gains and longevity of in the game, business wise, could have been better decisions could have been made to prolong that, right? And that's from the business aspect of it. That's from corporate America. Now, what about your peers before, during, and after your time of playing? All call you one of the greatest. All give you that respect.
Yeah.
All, you know what I'm saying? Your colleagues, the men who are on the grind, who work with you, be like, yo, bro, you a legend, bro.
Yeah.
You're the reason why I do
Go
this.
ahead, Jeff.
You're the
Yeah,
reason,
Well, I think
like,
he
that's
gonna
good
say
shit.
what I did.
And that's real because but at the same time, remember we talk about, remember those dudes are almost the epitome of phony and fake. Almost all of them do. All of them, man. They put
right,
on these little costume faces and faking and
They
always
got
bragging.
this and they got
So the
that.
reason why I
Yeah.
don't like watching podcasts with these former hoopers and stuff, and damn near like all of them that have the podcast. It's just the stuff they do and say on there. It's like, man, your guys are weenie. And so I don't think there was enough men enough to say, hey man, we be tripping. We on here looking sweet. We doing too much. We looking like some suckers, or we doing this, like I know that there was older like Rolando Blackmans and all them dudes from the past that was in those what they call them things, those unions and whatever they have. And it was always trying to school them on stuff. Like they were trying to school them on the financial
Yeah,
responsibilities
the
and all
player,
this
yeah,
stuff.
those player,
You
there's
know what
those
I'm talking
player
about? That,
seminars.
that player
Those
union
yeah,
player
the
stuff.
player
seminar
seminar,
shit, yeah.
And so
those
I'm
workshops and
sure,
everything.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure some of them brothers are like, hey, yo, you should chill out, young blood. You should chill out. I don't you tell me I'm AI, but I can imagine. I'm not saying he said that. I can just
Right.
imagine some of their attitudes. But again, with those players, that they have to respect AI, the basketball player, because he was a pound for pound, arguably the baddest dude, pound for pound lead ever seen.
Yeah,
So they're gonna
ever.
so
Ever.
so they're gonna swing,
Hey,
you know, they're gonna they're
guess
gonna
who pulled
swing.
up? Look who pulled up.
Oh,
Lizzie
there's
pulled
Leslie,
up.
Lizzie.
Lizzie. What
Yeah,
up,
What is
yeah,
Liz?
yeah,
Lizzie?
right.
Lizzie
Uh-huh.
Liz.
So they not gonna tell AI nothing. And then AI is some kind of hood. These dudes are scary, man. They ain't gonna say nothing. They not gonna
See,
say.
that's my point on it too, yo. Again,
Right.
I'm not giving everybody just the praise because they did this. Yo, bro, you got to take care of a lot of things, and like it's like, Jay, we always talk about it: responsibility and accountability. That's a lot of it too. There's a point of it now, and when you get to
So,
that level, you gotta maintain that. And yes, he was a great player, but at some point, I'm with Jeff. You had to grow a little bit. You can't maintain a that type of lifestyle and not find yourself maturing about what you're gonna do. You can't stay this way. I mean, again, the players is all right, but I ain't never really seen no players living out their life, with everything and not giving a damn how they do it. They just carefree and everything. Nah, at some point you gotta manage your finances, you gotta manage the way you live, you gotta go and make sure that you're putting the right things in your body to ensure that you're not because you probably played real hard to get what you got. So you gotta start managing and taking care of these things. And if you don't care, what good is it? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I mean, they like talking about how Charles Oakley was punking each other and punking these cats and slapping on them and stuff. I'm like, man, these dudes suckers. Like you know what I mean? So I can't see. Think about it. Almost all those podcasts, they everybody saluting Charles Oakley for being a bully. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
What
I
kind
ain't
of?
grow my life up like we ain't grow
I'm
like
a
that. But
man.
nah, yeah,
I don't
nah.
Yeah,
care. I'm not saying I could beat Charles Oakley up. I'm saying, but what I'm saying
But
is,
Charles Oakley ain't
but
gonna
what
beat
I'm
me up.
telling you that Charles
but I
Oakley
could tell you,
bully me.
He not gonna beat me
Charles
up.
Oakley might
Nah,
beat me
hell
up, but
no.
I'm gonna tell you right now that hammer to the
Charles
kneecap
Oakley ain't
gonna
gonna
hurt
beat
a
me.
lot. A
Yeah,
hammer
nah,
to the
ain't gonna
shin
beat.
bone
Nah,
gonna
fuck
hurt.
that. I don't know
Yeah,
about that.
exactly.
A hammer to
That's
the
what I'm
shin
saying.
bone.
And so
I
all that celebrating now, I'm like, man, these dudes, man, it's like there's not enough solid cats. You know, there ain't enough. These dudes sleep with each other's women and all these women in
Right,
the world,
right,
and
right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
recycling the
yeah.
chicks.
That take two, bro.
You
You
know.
know what
yeah, definitely can't recycle. Nah, that's cooties. I don't want no cooties. You
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. There you go, Lizzie. She always comes in. You know what to say when you get in here. I'm glad you're listening. Thanks, Liz. I know we be trying to go through a lot of stuff when we talk, but it's good to see that a lot of people
yep.
understand where we coming from when we leaving our points.
And
So thank
you
you.
know it's another reason why, you know, I back onto the main subject of what we was talking about as
Okay.
far as because you know sometimes we do go left, we do go right, you know, but that's the beautiful thing about this podcast. One conversation sparks many others. Um, one reason why kids shouldn't idolize athletes is because they're living a lifestyle that you're not living. They're living in something in what we call fairy tale land. It is
Now
not
it's
the
not
average
fairy
Joe's
tale, it's
reality.
in front of you. But what's crazy is that
No,
not everybody is gonna
unk,
be able to do it.
unk.
You got
No,
an
it's a fairy
opportunity to
tale
get there.
because exactly you have an opportunity, but
You have an
you shouldn't
opportunity.
project and follow because you're gonna have a different path.
Uh-huh.
Athletes are
You gotta find out. Yeah, you gotta find different things. That's true, Jay.
they're
Yes, you're
they're
right. You're right. You gotta find
they're,
something else.
they're given they're given certain privileges that you and I don't receive. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
you shouldn't
True.
follow them
True.
because they're not living by the same quote unquote rules we live by, and we understand this.
We
You know,
should at
your
least.
role
We
models.
should at least.
Honestly, your role models should be the ones that you see on a day to day basis. Should be the
Right.
ones that you have a conversation with. It should be you know for the youth, your father first and foremost. If there's a situation where your father's not in your life, because we understand how things go. If you have a big brother, if you have an uncle, you know what I'm saying. If you got a coach,
Let's just summarize as a strong male figure in your life.
yeah.
A
And it
strong male
doesn't matter
figure.
if doesn't matter if you male or female. You just need a positive, strong role male
Right.
model, um, to guide you through life, yo. Because life is real. Life is sketchy. Life is dangerous, man. When I say dangerous, it's a contact sport. It hits you, and you got to get up and get hit and hit back. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because life will hit you two times,
It
and
will.
then you got to get back up and say, okay,
You
you
said
hit
you
me. I'm
get
gonna keep
you'll
going.
get trucked. You will get trucked.
And especially if you smoke screen by all this other stuff that these facades and all this other stuff that's
Which is
out
a
there.
lot of people, because they are covered by fog. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
there's a lot of things that'll cloud your way, you know. But
so this is a great question that Lizzie just I mean she made a statement, but I'm gonna turn it into a question, right? So So Jeff, man, you know, we gonna let you set it off first. How much how much did you have to sacrifice for your dream? What did you have to give up in order for you to reach your level of success? And when I say your level of success, we don't define it by anybody else's standards because
That's
what you
right.
eat don't make us shit. It's your success.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
what
So
did you have to sacrifice, my brother?
so I did my dreams like to the question, my dreams aren't won't go like with other folks' dreams, like what you said. So my dreams are just living a life that I feel like I want. I'm living a life the way I want to live my life, not the way someone says you got to live it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that. Those are my dreams. My dreams is that I'm doing it the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you know. And so I don't know if that's whoever's listening may understand that answer, but that's my answer. And my dreams are my dreams. Now, of course, do I want that boat? Do I want that 40-foot boat on the ocean so I can be fishing? All that kind of stuff. And what would I be willing to sacrifice for that? I'm, you know, I ain't gonna give up much you know what I mean. I'm not gonna give how my little old life is for stuff like that. So the devil stuff, I could never soul out for the dreamy stuff. You know, if that makes sense.
Got you.
You follow me?
Makes
So my dream is my dream. Am I living a dream? No, I'm not. But but mine is going all right. Mine's going kind of. I don't have much complaints.
I mean, obviously, I can see a roof, 4 walls.
Yeah,
Your daughter had a smile on her face. Your son just
yeah,
graduated. You said you got a hat. You got clothes. You sitting on the chair. You obviously got Wi-Fi.
yeah.
So,
Ooh,
um,
that's the important
And
part.
then we
Yeah,
not laughing about that. That ain't always,
yeah.
tell us, Jay, that ain't always
oh
a
no,
fucking,
we're not laughing
right?
at that for real, because
Right.
sometimes our Wi-Fi's do be going out over here. We be struggling.
Yeah, bro. Shit. It ain't always peaches and cream
so,
with that shit. Hell yeah.
so I say that to say you are successful, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying?
And I agree, Jay. I would call
So,
myself successful. I would call
so
myself successful.
what did to reach that level where you at now? Because you look comfortable. You don't look like you hurting. You don't look
Right,
like you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm eating tomorrow. I don't know what
right.
I'm eating next.
Yeah, we
And
live
for you to
that. We've
put
been
yourself,
Tell them, hey,
yeah.
that this the
So
part this the
so
part
this is
that we know.
so
We
this is
know
the
that. We
beautiful
know
part.
those that's a
So
real statement.
because
That's
you
a real
knew
come from. That's a real
because you
come
knew
from.
you experienced that.
Yeah, we
What
know.
did you sacrifice to put yourself in a position to make sure that hey,
Okay. There
I'm
you
not
go.
going
All right.
back
So
to
that
that?
now that's better. Okay. What did I sacrifice? I don't really want to say it was sacrifice. It was just. I don't think it was. I don't think it was the. I don't think it was sacrifice. Like sacrifice, the word that kind of stands out. So,
Okay.
um,
Yeah,
so
okay. What did
Don't change the question, Jay. The question is
no,
good.
no.
It
I'm
has
not
to
gonna
be
change the
answered this
question.
way.
no, don't.
It
Yeah,
No, no,
has to
no.
be
I,
answered this way. I think Jeff,
I'm
keep
not gonna
going,
change
Jeff.
the word.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change the question. I'm gonna substitute sacrifice for what did you have to do to be resilient in the face of adversity to put yourself in a position to be successful? Because
um,
we all know coming from environments where we grow up in, there are certain challenges that can hinder us, that can
mhm.
hold us back, and
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
distractions that if we allow it can deter us from being great, from walking
Right.
in our greatness. Obviously, we didn't allow it. Us three brothers, along with all of everybody else on the platform, the podcast that we share with, didn't allow those distractions to get to us.
That's it. That you answered
What
it. Yeah.
but how did you see for me? So I'm gonna answer the question, and hopefully me answering the question and help me explain the question.
All right.
So for me, I was fortunate to have what I call It was a little chaotic, but a loving household where my mother always put books in front of me. We was always playing word games. I always had to play Boggle. She was always telling me, giving me one big word and asking me how many smaller words can I make out of it.
Right.
You know, since a little kid. Then I had basketball. Basketball was what kept me focused, what kept me grounded, what kept me focused. Basketball taught me life. You know, you got to work hard. You got to work even harder. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. You can work really hard and you can still lose, but you got to
Right.
keep working hard. Eventually, you're gonna win. Even after you win, you have to work hard again. You know what I'm saying? It taught me leadership, communication, fellowship, understanding the concept of you have to train. You have to train by yourself, and you could train with others, but you also need sometimes others to succeed and win. You can't do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And it was with those skill sets that put me in a position to say, okay, ball is life. I can equate this now. Just like for me now, the next transition, because like I say, I'm young old. I play golf. Golf is teaching me patience. It's teaching me to be cool, to be calm, to be collected. Enjoy what's in front of me. Focus on what's in front of me right now. But after this shot, forget the last shot. It's on to the next one. The last shot already happened. You can't do nothing about it.
Right.
So now, as you walk through this walk, readjust, realign yourself, put yourself in a better position to take another shot.
Yeah.
After you take that shot, forget about the last one. It's on to the next one because now it's something different. And it's just teaching me how to adjust a little bit faster, a little bit quicker, and to be more calm, cool, and collected about it. You know, so that
Nah, that was
is
good. Hey, that was well said. I mean, that's just it. Like you can't or you shouldn't. You can't. I figured there's no sense in being ignorant to the facts of the matter. And the facts of the matter was what we were going through or have been through in your past, and
Wait, they
then you have to
scored?
keep living.
Oh, wait,
And
is this
you know what I
big?
mean? So if you don't change or recognize what you're going through or have been through, then same results are going. Again, the insanity thing. Like you can't, you know, keep doing the same thing, expect
And
different results
expect a
type
different
shit.
result, right?
Yeah, so it was like, oh man, we've been here, we've been there. This is okay. We was in this situation because of that, in that situation because of that. Okay, I'm not doing that, or I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. So that's exactly how I live my life. Like, I could have definitely been a gangbanger. I could have definitely, did this, sold dope, did all that kind of stuff. But again, I thank goodness I had enough wit to make that little bit of sense that man, there's no longevity in that. You know what I
Nothing
mean?
going, yeah, you got nothing going
There's no
for you when you do that.
longevity in it. So it's like, I can't do that. So yeah, it was just again, you can't say you're being real and then you're not paying attention to the real. Our lives is real. Our lives are real. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of people that live in the same, if not worse, or way better, whatever. But pay attention to yours, and then pay attention to the road of it or the DNA of it and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like, oh man, I see where this is going. You know what I mean? Because you could be happy. I talk about this all the time. You could be raised. There's generation of people in projects, right? Projects all
Yes.
over the world, and you can't tell some of them people in there that they're not that you can't tell them that things aren't groovy over there. So to say, it's like they don't know any better because they see their granny's living in there. She's happy. They see their mother living in there. She's happy. They're celebrating Christmas and they're barbecuing in there. You know what I mean? And then we can't come over there and say, "Why are you in there? What's wrong with here?" You know what I mean? Again, someone has to say, "Look, no, yeah, okay, but it's better over here. You don't
You
have to
can
do
there's
look, yeah, you
more.
can look elsewhere. You can
There's
look
more.
elsewhere. Yeah.
There's more.
We can have more.
We can
There's
have more.
more.
There's more. There's more.
We can still do the same thing, but without the neighbors, without the
There you
yelling,
go.
without the
There
screaming,
you go.
without the crime,
Yeah.
without the negativity of the environment. It could just be us. We can still do
Yeah.
all of this stuff. We just have to make certain sacrifices as far as maybe limit because I'll never say don't stop doing what you love. You just may have to limit it and do it less often.
That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
and
And
that's
what
where
I'm saying about
that's where
AI.
discipline
That's
comes
the
into play.
real. That's the real. Yup. That's the
Yeah.
real.
Can you imagine, for example, you want to have parties, like where you're from, you want to throw parties, you DJing, and you setting up, you got all this going on, you're having parties, and the parties keep getting turned out by the hood cats. You know, the police gotta come and all the fight. But you keep on having parties. You gonna keep having them parties in the same spot?
Nope.
You
And you know
gonna
what's gonna
learn.
happen?
They say you gonna learn. You gonna
You know what's
learn. You
gonna
gonna
Yeah.
happen?
do it.
Your name is gonna be associated with a problem, and nobody's gonna allow you to have a venue to have these parties.
Yeah.
You know, so you have to understand, like you said, you have to grow, you have to balance things out, and you have to be better. You
Yeah, you
know,
gotta. Yeah, you gotta know that you gotta do better. Like I said, Homer said it a minute ago about the accountability part. All that goes into everything. You know what I mean? You got to be accountable for everything, not just how you might have been messing your relationship up or something. You got to wonder why your light bill keep getting cut off. You know, or whatever the hell it is. Like, be like, man, and then boom. But you gotta want these changes, man.
yeah,
It's
you
something
gotta
about life that
see
makes you say you gotta be better. There's something in life that
that
says you
right
gotta
there.
do better, right?
You
Oh,
said
Yeah.
it.
oh, Lizzie on, huh? She on.
Oh,
Oh
she
yeah, yeah,
always
yeah,
on.
yeah.
She
Lizzie
always
on
on,
one.
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lizzie. Yeah, yeah,
that's real right there.
She
That's
feel it.
real.
She feel it. Yeah, she
yeah,
know what's that.
What
yeah.
Yeah.
what
She a real one. She a realist.
was that what's the little dude's name? The comedian. I can't get his name out of my mouth. Little dark skin.
Cat Williams,
No, no, the other one. Dark skin.
Kevin.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. Thank you, Doc. 56. You gonna learn today. That's what she's saying there. You gonna
Oh
learn
yeah.
today, or you won't, huh?
Or you won't.
Or
Why I
Or
you
you
got this
won't.
knot?
won't.
Why
You
I
got
got
no
this knot
choice.
upside my head? That's that person that ain't learning today. He
I
keep
mean,
bumping into
yeah.
the same shit.
And that's why people got to pay attention when you keep asking yourself, why does the same thing keep happening to me?
Yeah,
Because you're
that's
not
crazy.
learning the lesson.
That's crazy. You're not learning.
You're not learning. You're not paying attention to your environment to notice what's going
Why
on,
would you
so
let it
you can
get back to the
adjust.
same thing it was before? That's what be tripping me out. You done something, you going down there and you right back
Now,
to where you were.
you know
Why
why?
would you do the
Because
same thing you done before, bro? It gotta be
you know what it's
something
called.
different.
It's a real thing, believe it or not. It's called the circle of tragedy.
Yeah.
Or the cycle of tragedy.
Yeah,
People
well.
people put themselves in that perpetual cycle, and it's bad. It's wicked. It's wicked
Yeah.
because they don't know how to break it,
It's
and you
scary. It's
can't
creepy. It's scary.
you can't help them. They have to break it themselves, and you only break it by changing your habits. See, it's
Update,
that habit.
update. San Antonio 115, New York 111. Game.
How much time? How much
Game.
time?
I
Game.
called it. I knew it.
Game.
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 There it is.
They about to blow up New York now. They came
That's
in
my
there to
favorite team.
ruin
Y'all
the
know the
street,
Spurs are my
boy.
favorite team.
They got SWAT teams out there because of Trump.
they
Now watch
get
this. Now
they
watch this.
spite
Now
they
y'all watch the.
trifling the New York fans right
Now
now.
y'all watch the stupid ass. Now watch the narrative. Like the Spurs been winning, and then the stupid ass sportscaster is gonna say, and then it's gonna be regurgitated by the water cooler tomorrow in the barbershops. It's like, man, well, y'all knock it off. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Have your own. What did you see? I
Your
don't
own
watch.
opinion. Have your own thought,
Yeah, you know what you listen. I'm not saying look.
But you know what? If you have your own opinion, you have your own thought. You're called the hater. You're
Oh, there
ostracized.
you go. That's real.
You know what I mean?
Even if you clarify, I'm not hating, and you just say
Yeah.
something that, and you don't,
Even if you say,
and
I'm
you say
giving
something
you
that's
my
not popular.
opinion,
Yeah.
I don't go with the popular opinion. I'm not rolling with the status quo. Well, we gonna cancel you and you a hater. Well, okay, that's cool. Go back into your echo chamber and just hear
Echo
the same thing
chamber.
over and over again.
That's it.
And that's the problem.
That's
Most
the
people
problem.
live in an echo chamber and they only hear themselves and what they want and whatnot. Like the algorithm doesn't show you a variety of things. It only shows you one thing, and that's the only thing that you speak about.
Just
And
know
once you get
what's
into
more
that
popular to
cycle,
everyone, right?
Yeah,
Algorithms
and once you
is
get into that
the most
cycle,
popular.
you're going to be surrounded by people who only think like you. So therefore, it's going to double down on your ignorance, and you're not going to research because now you got other people saying, "Yeah, you right," or giving you false information to back your idiotic claims. And now you go into the real world spewing this stupid stuff, yo, without doing
Yeah,
any
so you know
research.
what the crazy part is that you won't allow yourself to have an open mind and see the left, the center, and the right.
Nope.
And that's crazy enough, but you also got to remember if you got a left, a center, and a right, there's also a front and a back. Have you thought
Yep.
about that? And most folks don't comprehend on that level. Most folks are going straight ahead, yo. It's just right down to me. Yo, I only and I can and I don't, and it's just blinkers
That's it.
on
Tunnel
and
vision.
that,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Yeah, everything is straight tunnel vision. Straight
And
tunnel
you know
vision.
what? And you know what's sad? People don't even read no more, man.
Nuh-uh.
What, but listen, and we'll
Like
Because
they
it
don't
ask.
take too
listen.
We
long.
ask every day
Audio
because
books.
it's happening with Vince's
Generation.
generation. And Jeff, tell me if it's true with you. How hard are they having it with reading cursive writing?
The what? Say it again.
Cursive writing.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah. They can't even read it.
They
I mean,
can't even do it.
but it makes sense. It makes sense because they're not practicing it. There's no repetition
Nope.
in it. You know what I mean? But you know, on those things, you don't jump on them. But they're not taught to write no more. They really there's no
No,
sense.
that's right.
You know, the
That's
last
right.
car I bought, the car I got now, they had the computers and stuff went down, the tablets and stuff, you know, to sign off and everything. And like y'all got new cars, I think, and y'all, I don't,
Yeah, everything
they
has been
not
touched.
writing.
Everything been
Yeah, you
touched, and
touch it.
everything is just a
So man, it was
auto.
crazy. The computers went out, and I had to scribble these, you know, I had to fill out that application like old school wise, and it was crazy. You know, it was crazy how I was like, man, what are we doing? So again, life is simplified in a sense of a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to jump on the younger generation for
Right.
what they,
So,
you know.
so what I
Right.
would tell you this though, I'm not gonna. I never knock the advancement of technology because life has to move forward,
Uh
but you
huh.
can never forget where you came from.
That's right.
Never lose the skill of penmanship, never lose the skill of writing, never lose the skill of certain things of how to do it with your hands. Because at the very least, if you understand how to use your hands, you're going to be able to make a machine that does it even better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's sort of the concept of if you uh if you understand the simple two engine combustion and that we already have cars that move the way it is now, you can make better electric cars because you understand where the car started from.
Right.
You know, this is when you take the past and you merge it with the technology that you have now to go even further in the future. You know, because it's scary how much AI is being is being used to do things. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, but
people are using
that's what
using skill
I
sets.
find that to be a little far fetched too, because that's another mind fuck that everybody, excuse my French, that everybody is going upon because we read about this 30 years ago, 40 years
Fahrenheit
ago,
Fahrenheit
50 years ago.
1951.
You were being told that this was where things were going. My problem with it is that are you going to be such a sponge, or not even, I don't even call it a sponge because you can absorb things. In this case, you're just going to allow for it to settle and you not learn from any of it. And you're just being told, yet you don't see where it's coming from. Most folks got idle. That's the problem. They don't want you to write because, actually, to tell you the truth, without writing, your mind becomes idle. You can read it, but can you really read it? Most of these folks don't know how to read. They can tell you the letters.
So
They
are
can't
you
pronounce it.
wait, you can
They
read it.
can't go through and
Can
phonetically
you
tell you what the
can you
word is,
comprehend?
right?
Can you comprehend what you're reading? Can you
Can't even,
after you
and
read
then
after you read
comprehending
it,
that,
can
yeah.
you give me a summary of what you just read?
Right.
They can.
Like,
That's a hard thing for most folks to do now. First of all, they ain't got the attention span to do it.
That's one.
That's, you know what I'm saying? And then, like Liz said, you're not even be taught to read or write like you're supposed to. They're rushing you through that. And again, when you don't have the will to want, that leads you to other thing. Yo, Prince was right. He said, yo, teach your mug how to, don't let them watch television. Only thing these kids are gonna know how to do is cuss, fight, breed.
And Google and say, hey, Google, and Google
They
it.
don't even know how to Google. Then that's
hey
what sucks too.
Siri.
They'll say, hey, Google, and don't even
Google
know what they're doing,
it.
bro. They won't even know.
Google
They
it.
talk about it's supposed to turn the light on.
So probably dementia numbers will be way up in after 15, 20 years from now, just based off of that, because this again, that's what sucks. That's the pros and cons of progressions and stuff. Like, you simplify life with this, that, and the other, then it takes away that. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with, like, from where we come from the time, rather. To where you could just say something, you could talk and drive on your phone, let alone you got a phone in your car and all this kind of stuff. But you don't have to fully remember something, and you can say, "Hey Google, what year did the Lakers draft Nick Van Exel?" Instead of thinking,
Yep.
sometime in the shop, I say, "Okay, hold on, wait, don't go to your phone. Just give it a chance. Try to think about it. Try to think about it." I
Try,
said, "We
right,
all gonna
Jeff.
have dementia. We all gonna have dementia if we keep doing this." So again, that's just
Yo,
something you gotta know.
That's
last
why,
thing,
hey,
last
word
thing
up.
before we do our closing remarks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. How many telephone numbers do you remember?
I remember. I can't put a number on it, but I can remember quite a. I'm gonna say quite a few, maybe 11. Maybe
That's more.
11.
That's more than me. I'm not
You
even
know
gonna
what?
lie.
But I can tell you, I can't. I can't remember my kid's number though. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't know. Of course, I know the area codes. And then a
right.
couple of them, I know some of the first three numbers. I know some of the last numbers, but I don't know. But I do remember.
That'd
But I
be
can
some
remember
serious. That'd
addresses.
be serious, right?
But
Wait a
I can
minute.
remember
Wait a
our
minute.
old phone number from way back in 1980.
That's wild. Right,
I can
right, right,
remember.
right,
I
right.
can remember the addresses. I remember the addresses. I remember a lot of stuff. But again, in fairness, there was no need to remember. We can remember those numbers because we wasn't calling a lot of numbers. Think about it. We wasn't calling a lot of numbers. You know what I mean? You didn't look. Yeah, we didn't have as many friends. If you look at it, like, you didn't keep up
We
with
didn't
that
have to
many
call
people.
nobody. Everybody was right in front of us.
Yeah, see, like,
Everybody was literally right in
yeah.
front of us. We
Remember
didn't have to
now?
call
Remember, even
because they
back
was right
then,
there.
people was writing stuff in their phone books. Now, remember that, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
So
you
you
could.
really
Oh, we
didn't
had a
remember,
phone
like,
book. We had a phone book.
well, not the yellow pages. And I'm talking about
Now you talking about like your little personal
The
phone
little
your
book,
black
personal
book.
joint.
Yeah, a little
your
black
little
book.
So
black book.
again, yeah. So you wasn't even calling them that much. That's why you didn't remember. So it's kind of the same, man. It's just, it's not like you losing your
I
shit, Jay.
listen. I
You just
remembered a lot more numbers back in the day. I don't remember nothing.
see,
Nothing.
because our mind got
You don't
complacent
got to
on
now. You
simplicity.
don't got to. It's not
You don't have to.
necessary for you to remember that.
It
You
almost
So
know?
don't make no. It almost don't make no sense, Jamal. It doesn't make no sense.
it don't. So Jeff, we got this thing to where we always try to keep the show to 90 minutes, an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying, to keep the flow,
All
continuity, because we realize people attention span, it doesn't last
right.
longer than an hour and a half for a
I'm on here
podcast.
longer than I
Or we
thought I
fall
was gonna
asleep,
be.
Jeff. Like
You
you
know.
said, or we
I'm on
fall
here longer
asleep.
than I
Right,
thought I was gonna be.
right.
So
It looked like we eating leftovers
Yeah.
tonight.
so what we gonna do is we always give some closing remarks. We drop some gems, you know what I'm saying, words of wisdom before we end the show. Um we gonna let you, because you the guest, you know what I'm saying, the guest speak, you know what I'm saying, the guest co-host tonight along with us. We gonna set it off. You gonna go next, and then we gonna let your brother close out, so this way you get a concept of how we get down, yo. And
Hey,
again, we just want to say
Word,
we
man.
Say it again, Jay. Your phone, your joint froze when
oh,
you were saying.
Hey
so we
Jeff,
just
you
gonna
got something that you want to quote to close out the show, like a
yeah,
statement
just one of
or
your
just a
quotes,
little quote.
closing remarks
Uh,
that
Get your
you
little
usually
Bruce Lee.
say.
Get your little Bruce Lee quote together.
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
All right, y'all go
Wait,
first.
no.
Yeah, we
No,
are.
no, you go
You
last.
gonna close. You
No,
gonna
you
be
go
the
Okay,
last.
last
cool,
one.
cool, cool.
You
Okay.
closing out the show.
Drop them gems. Go ahead.
So tonight, just remember, just keep the mindset of determination. The mindset is learning from failure, embracing life challenges, and defeating all odds with a positive attitude. Keep that mindset, and you're good to go, yo.
Yeah.
What you got for the people?
As you can see tonight, I want to talk about being real lucky to be able to share things that I look forward to. This has been something that I've been looking forward to for a long time, to be able to do something and share time with not only brothers that I've grown to meet in life, but my real brother. And also, y'all just keep thinking about the positive things that's got to go on to push where you got to go. And when y'all say y'all want to do it, go try and do it. Just go try and do what you got to do, y'all. And it can happen. You could be like this. We'll be good.
All
Yeah,
right.
mine would be, I would try to combine both of you guys and stuff, but I would just say understand what real is so you can practice being real. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go.
And
That's
therefore you can
perfect,
help
Jeff.
all kind of folk because you can't help nobody being phony when you know you're phony. You know
Amen.
you're
Yep.
fake. You know what I mean? So if you just practice real, get open your mind consciously on stuff. Cause be more considerate. That's my favorite word. Be more considerate. You know what I mean? And then then watch how fairness kicks in, and watch how easy your life flows. Watch how easy your life flows. So be considerate. You know what I mean? Whatever order I said, you be real. You practice being real. You be accountable. Be considerate, and then watch how fair comes out, and then watch how easy this thing goes.
Hey, we love that right there. Yo, just again to everybody out there, man, if you can hear the sound of my voice, man, if you heard what we said, if you like and appreciate anything that we did tonight, man, do us a huge, wonderful favor. Hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, man, and just follow the team, man. Like I said, every Thursday, we'll be back on Thursday with MLB Nate the Great, you know what I'm saying, with his podcast at 9:30, 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? On
Hey,
Friday. Yeah,
hey, Jeff, go ahead and give me your Instagram one more
I know I
time.
thought about it when I was looking at
oh
the
yeah, nah, we gonna definitely get that in.
yeah.
Pause. Before we get up out of here.
you know, nah, don't do that, Jay. That's young
I
boy.
do,
That's
I
young
It's
boy
all
do.
stuff.
day
Nah,
over
nah.
Don't
here,
pause.
Jeff.
Don't
So,
It's
pause
all
so
nothing.
Jeff,
day, yeah.
Jeff,
Nah, don't be
Jeff,
pausing. Don't be pausing
Jeff,
nothing. Whatever's
Jeff.
on somebody else's mind, you let them
No, no,
think about.
no, Jeff. We are
It's
young,
okay.
ignorant. We are
That's them,
young,
Jeff.
old, ignorant
They
people in
not.
here. If the rest of the crew is in here, you have to say it. It's okay.
Oh
It's
my!
okay.
Yeah, Jeff.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
All right, next time, save it, save it.
Yes. It's okay. You know, see, you don't have to participate, but just understand if you say something, me and Nate gonna be like, "Hey,
I
oh,
know. We
okay."
coach the kids. We coach high school.
I
We
know,
coach high
and we
school.
just see. Thank you,
Look, that's
Goat. I
Leaford.
had to
Hey,
say pause. Thank
shout
you,
my man Leaf out. That's Leaford. What up, Leaf?
yo.
No,
Shout out,
Lee, what
family.
up?
What up?
Nice,
See,
Now
nice.
that's why I had
he
to
would
say
love to
I
be on
wish
pause.
he
this.
was here earlier. Damn, you missed the whole show, Lee.
He would love to be on this one, Jay.
No,
We'll
we
get
can
him on
Listen,
get
there.
in. We can get
next
in. We'll get in,
next
man. We'll
Monday,
get
man.
everybody on.
Yo,
Leaf, you need
fam,
to
pull
come
up
on here,
next
Leaford.
Monday. Word up.
Every
We need
Monday,
the goat.
Leaford. Let Jeff hook you up.
He ain't
Jeff will
got
tell
no
you
goat though. I
now.
don't know why he got that name on there.
Hey, if that's his name. That's his name, man. You're not gonna hate.
He ain't no goat. Where he get the
But
goat
yo,
from? So I'm
again,
about to
we
text him. I'm
appreciate
thinking, where is
everybody.
that? Where
Yo,
he get that from?
Jeffro, before we get
Yes,
up
sir.
out of here though, can
Yeah.
you let people know where they can find you at? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on?
Yeah, on Instagram, j.fro818. Check me out. It's just like I said, it's expressive, black empowerment. Some people want me to just be people empowerment, but my people need more attention first, and then we get everybody else squared away. But right now,
Yeah.
my stuff is black empowerment and expressive expression. So
Listen,
please
he
check me
for
out.
the people, but right now he about his people. All right.
I'm about my people.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
About my people.
Listen,
That's
I'm for the people, but I'm about my
yeah.
people right
But
now. All
mine
right.
first. Like the great Muhammad Ali said. They asked him, why does he hate white people? He said, I don't hate them. I just got so much love for mine. I don't have enough love for anybody else.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey, man, close this out, man, before he started that mess.
So, yeah, Jeff, we hope this is the first time, not the last time. And again, family, love is love, y'all. We see y'all next week, yo.
Yeah.
All right,
Y'all.
peace.